everyone from Teutopolis, the home of the Lady Wooden Shoes. It's the 6th annual Round Robin Invitational Tournament. Tonight's final ball game will be the Red Hill Salute and the Teutopolis Lady Wooden Shoes. And now our national anthem to start tonight's affair. The national anthem played by the Teutopolis High School band, and we're about set to get things underway here. Boy, they start promptly.
Right.
My name's Jim Kincaid. Along with Dwayne Shaw, Ron Wheeler behind the camera. We're a part of Worldwide Sound and Video Production, and we're coming to you tonight through the courtesy of Wabash Cablevision. The introductions for tonight's ball game are about set to be announced by the public address announcer Lawrence Perry, who is the AD here at Teutopolis High School. With a knee injury, has been out of several ball games. I understand from Coach Cunningham she'll be back ready to play here in a few weeks. Here's Bobby Seed, also a knee injury on the same play, coincidentally, with Melinda Weiss. Now the girls to the Teutopolis. The starting lineups of each team will be introduced individually now. Dieters, number 45 for T-Town. introductions have been made, and we're about ready to go. This is a game that a lot of people have been waiting for since last year, when the Lady Wooden Shoes of Teutopolis knocked the Lady Salukis out of sectional play and went on into the state championship. The Teutopolis gals have won the state the last 3 out of 4 years. In 1986, when the boys team here at T-Town also won the Class A state championship, then won it 2 years in a row in 1988 and 1989. The only losses in the last couple of years have come to Red Hill via Teutopolis. So the Lady Salukis are after revenge tonight. They certainly ought to be motivated for tonight's ball game.
Might add, in this 6th annual Teutopolis Tournament, Teutopolis has never lost. So they're tough on their own home floor. There's no doubt about that.
Well, it's the Lady Salukis with the ball. Mandy inbounds it to Mary Martha. Denise Bowser winds up with it, gives it back to Mandy, snapped away, picked off and stolen by T-Town. T-Town will work the ball to the outside, kick it around a little bit. There's a shot by Lisa Tebby. Toward the basket. T-Town draws first blood. They lead 2-0. Mandy has it, passes into Denise Bowser. Full court pressure by Teutopolis. They'll play a man-to-man defense. Mandy drives the lane, tosses back out. Monica picks it up. Bowser in the corner. Mandy from three-point range. She's got it. Well, she's picked off the first one from behind the three-point line. 3-2, Red Hill leads. Get a chance, we'll try to run down the starters again here for T-Town. That's Jennifer Hodebeck and let's see, Donna Rohall in the guard positions. That's Donna. She'll work the point for T-Town. Gets into Klingler. Vicki Klingler on the basket. 4-3 now. T-Town on top. Denise Bowser loses the ball. Tries to get it back, runs into Donna Rohall, and a foul is called on Denise. Both teams, I'm sure, a little nervous starting off tonight's ball.
Denise has got her work cut out for her tonight. She's drawn the assignment of trying to guard Vicki Klingler, which is going to be a chore, I think.
Well, Vicki's a good ball player. She's a 6-foot senior. Plays very well, a good ball handler. There's Rohall. Hodebeck with the ball. Takes it into the lane. Back out. Tebby with it in the corner. Lisa looks for help. Still looks for help. Good defense.
But a good cut to the basket.
Bowser picks up the rebound. Red Hill has it. Gives it to Mary Martha Cunningham, and Red Hill will bring it down the floor. T-Town back on defense in a hurry. Mary Martha works it out front. Goes into the corner to Denise Bowser. Denise. To Mandy. Mandy fakes, takes a little jump shot inside, off balance, no good. Got a foul called on the rebound, and the foul is going to go against Red Hill. It looks like Mary Martha.
People on our side of the gym didn't like it.
Sherry Davis took the inbound pass, had the shot blocked. Now, we don't want to say anything. We're right in the middle of the Red Hill people here tonight, and we've got a gym full of people, a good crowd on hand, and a big crowd from Red Hill following the Lady Salukis.
We were wrong. That foul went against Donna Rohall.
Donna Rohall from T-Town, okay. Still 4-3. We're just getting underway here in the first quarter. Klingler with the ball, throws it back out front. Donna Rohall with it, into the corner. Tebby with it. Lisa back to Rohall, winds up, takes a shot, no good. Rebound, Red Hill.
Good position underneath by Denise Bowser.
Mary Martha drives to the basket, changes her mind, brings it back out front, and Monica to Cherry Davis. Monica holding, waiting for somebody to clear. Monica Cunningham with it. Denise cuts across the line. the pass goes to Cherry Davis. She's got a foot in the lane. Look out. There's Monica. There's Mary Martha coming in. On the bank shot inside. They lead now 5-4. Hodeback works the ball for T-Town. Now Donna Rohal out front. Inside to Klingler. She's got a wide open shot for the basket, and Vicky puts it in 6-5. Well, we're going to trade buckets for a while.
Well, Bowser tried to get around in front of her, but it just couldn't get there.
Mandy puts up the
against Kim Peters, her first personal, third team foul on T-Town. Mandy Cunningham going to the line for 2.
She got the first one. As of January 1st, 1990, you must have car insurance in the state of Illinois. Proof of car insurance must be in your car as of January 1st. So for more information, call Alton Cool or his son Roger at the Cool Insurance Agency in Lawrenceville, or Charles Cool, the manager of the Cool Agency at the First National Bank building in St. Francisville. That's the Cool Insurance Agency.
Mandy Cunningham made both those free throws, and Red Hill's taking the lead 7-6.
T-Town works it. That's Lisa Tebby with it. She gets in trouble, gets it back out. Vicky Klinger winds up with it in the corner. Vicky looks. Cross-court pass to Donna Ruhal. Kicks it. Oh, there's desperation pass, sort of. She got Lisa Tebby went into the air, didn't know what to do with it. Got it back out to Hodeback. Hodeback has it. Takes the shot. She makes it. Jennifer Hodeback. 8-7 now in favor of T-Town. Red Hill. Mandy takes it down the lane. Puts the shot up. It goes in, but she's called for an offensive foul. Well, Mandy called for charging. And the ball goes to T-Town. The shot went in, but it'll not count as the charging foul was called against Mandy. That was a question at the bench then. T-Town will bring it in bounds.
Red Hill slipped into the zone now. 2-3.
Hodeback with the ball, comes back out front to Lisa Tebby. Now Donna Ruhal has it. She'll handle the ball most of the time out on the point. Inside to Vicky Klinger. And Vicky, that turnaround jump shot. Now 10-7. T-Town pulls out by 3 points.
Trying to sag on her in the middle and get somebody in front of her as well as pick her up from behind.
Mary Martha tries to bring it down. It was stolen by Donna Ruhal. The shot put up by Hodeback. Mary Martha's got it. She's going to take it down again. Looks for help this time. Full court pressure. Good defense by Teutopolis. Now they get it across the timeline. Mary Martha with it. Monica Cunningham out front. Denise Bowser in the corner. Mary Martha. Red Hill runs their offense. Got a foul call, and I tell you,
that one was ticky. I thought, I don't know if you like to see it, but it was still a very close call.
Hodeback is the girl that has drawn Mandy Cunningham to guard, and she was all but hanging on to the jersey and everything else of Mandy that time. Inbounds pass to Mandy in the corner. She's double trapped. Mary Martha, 2 points. Well, when you draw 2 defenders, that leaves somebody open, and Mary Martha was, and she put it in. 12-9 in favor of Teutopolis. They've got the ball. Donna Ruhal with it in the corner. Lisa Tebby. Now Hodeback. She takes it to the lane, looks for help, kicks it back out to the corner to Tebby. She goes to the baseline. She's double teamed, but that leaves Ruhal open out front. She missed the shot. Mandy Cunningham with the rebound. Mandy takes it across the timeline. Mary Martha with it. Now Monica out front. Denise Bowser. Mandy cuts underneath. Good play, but the shot's blocked and a foul shall be called. Kim Dieters drew the foul, or got the foul. They had Mandy cutting across the lane. A good pass inside to her, but Dieters is called with a foul, and Mandy will go to the line and shoot a couple of them.
She's going to have to work awful hard for everything she gets tonight.
Studley's Rexall store in Lawrenceville offers county-wide delivery. They're now providing a complete line of home health care services, from canes to hospital beds, wheelchairs to oxygen, at Studley's Rexall store since 1928 in Lawrenceville.
Mandy made the first one, missed the second one, and they're down 2 points.
12-10 the score, T-Town. There's missed the shot. Picked off by Red Hill, and Mandy has it now. Bounce pass over to Monica Cunningham. Monica has it out front. Mandy from three-point range. She's 2 for 2. That puts Red Hill up by 1, 13-12. As the quarter ends. Oh, in and out. In and out. Into the first quarter. 13-12 in favor of Red Hill. A reminder that tonight's telecast is being brought to you by Wabash Cablevision, the Cool Insurance Agency in Lawrenceville and St. Francisville, Studley's Rexall store in Lawrenceville, Cunningham's Funeral Home in Bridgeport and St. Francisville, Gray's in Bridgeport, the People's Savings of Lawrenceville, a division of Olney Savings and Loan Association, McKim IGA in Lawrenceville and Bridgeport, and of course Worldwide Sound and Video Productions. Cunningham's Funeral Home is proud to be a sponsor of tonight's game and supports the youth of the community. That's Cunningham's Funeral Home in Bridgeport and St. Francisville. If you have a special event coming up, you can now have it videotaped by Ron Wheeler. A variety of equipment is available, from a small camcorder to a complete TV camera setup, to fit your needs and your budget. Extra copies can be made on VHS or Beta. Ron Wheeler is available for weddings, anniversaries, birthday parties, or any other special occasion. Just call Ron Wheeler at Worldwide Sound and Video Productions at 618-544-7898. That's 618-544-7898. Well, Red Hill leads it 13-12 as we go into second quarter action. I'll tell you, so far, the first quarter's been everything that you could expect.
Everybody, they've seen exactly what they came to see. Vicki Klingler has 8 of T-Town's 12 points. And the two Cunningham sisters have all of Red Hill. Mandy with 9.
It'll be Red Hill's ball as we start the second quarter. They toss it in. Mandy will bring it across the timeline. Kim Dieters on her right now. Monica and Mary Martha. Ball slips away. Mandy saves it. She takes it into the lane and throws it back out, and a foul's going to be called.
Through the third foul on Kim Dieters.
Well, I talked to Dennis Custer, the T-Town girls coach, before the ball game, and he remarked, he said one of the things that his girls are going to have to do is stay out of foul trouble against Red Hill tonight. They fully expect a tough ball game, and he said everybody's going to have to be able to play the full time.
I'm going to get the first substitute here. Can't see the number.
For lunch or dinner, take the family out to Gray's in Bridgeport. They've got great steaks, catfish, chicken, and much more. Reservations are welcome. That's at Gray's in Bridgeport. Give them a call at 945-9501. On a boat. 15-12, Red Hill out in front by 3 points now. That's their biggest lead tonight. Donna Ruhal with it. She works against Mandy Cunningham. Now Hodebeck goes into the corner to Tebby. Lisa looks for help. Boy, Monica's got her sewed up pretty well. And stolen away by Mandy. Well, Monica caused that bad pass, and there's Mary Martha on the way to the basket. She's got the ball. Good defense and good hustle by Red Hill. 17-12, they're up by 5. T-Town with it. Lisa Tebby in the corner. Looks for help. Donna Ruhal, and we've got a whistle and a foul away from the ball. It's called, I see the number 43. Who's that?
I want to get Shelly Renfro. She just came in the game in place of Kim Dieters for Red Hill. I didn't see the foul. Apparently she was trying to establish position in the middle there.
Okay. So Sherry Davis will go to the line for Red Hill on the foul. The People's Savings of Lawrenceville is a division of Alney Savings Loan Association and is now offering the new Advantage Club, a national ATM 24-hour teller machine that will allow them to serve you even better. Stop by at People's Savings and let them show you the advantage of doing business with People's Savings of Lawrenceville. All deposits are federally insured.
For lunch or dinner, take the family out to Gray's in Bridgeport. They have great steaks, catfish, chicken, and much more. Reservations are welcome. That's at Gray's in Bridgeport at 945-9501.
Well, it's 17-12. We've got a timeout here in the second quarter. The Red Hill Lady Salukis leads 5-5. And Cherry Davis will be at the line to shoot a 1 bonus. Red Hill in the bonus situation, and they've got some fouls to give. Has there been any called against Red Hill?
Yeah, they have 2 team fouls. One against Mandy and one against Denise Bowser.
Cherry's first shot, no good, off the back of the rim. Picked off by Hodaback. She's got it. T-Town sets up their offense. Into the corner to Tebby. Back out to Hodaback. Klingler wants it out front. Vicky's got it. Back into the corner. Now back into Vicky Klingler. She works around, puts up the shot. No good. Rebound, Monica Cunningham. Red Hill, Mandy breaks for the basket. Stops, pops a little short jumper. No good. The Lady Wooden Shoes with it now. Donna Ruhal works the ball. Into the corner to Tebby. Inside. Renfro under the basket. Wide open. She's got it. 17-14. The Lady Salukis by 3. Mandy takes it across the line, gives to Denise Bowser. Back to Mandy. She looks for help. Now Monica comes out, takes it on top. Bowser with it, and Bowser's fouled.
What's going on, Lisa Tebby, her first personal.
That'll send Denise Bowser to the line to shoot a 1 bonus. Cunningham's Funeral Home is proud to be a sponsor of tonight's game and supports the youth of the community. That's Cunningham's Funeral Home in Bridgeport and St. Francisville. The Lady Salukis on top. Donna Ruhal with it for T-Town. She takes it into the lane. Passes back out front to Hodabeck. She takes a shot and misses. Rebound. Vicky Klingler. She puts it back and in. 19-16. The Lady Salukis by 3. Mary Martha brings it across the line. Passes down to Mandy. Mandy takes it to the lane, puts up the jumper. She's got it. 21-16. Now Red Hill back out in front by 5. T-Town works it around the perimeter. Donna Ruhal with it. Gives the Hodebeck inside to Klingler. Nice pass.
Good defense by Bowser again.
Ball is knocked around, finally picked up by Ruhal. The shot's missed. Rebound Denise Bowser, and there goes Mary Martha to the basket. Missed the shot. Tipped by Bowser. Kept alive. Good hustle by Red Hill. Denise with it. There's a whistle and a traveling call. A lot happened in a few seconds. Good hustle by Red Hill. Finally turned it over on a traveling call. They still lead by 5.
Red Hill back in a man now. Changing things up a bit.
Tebby to Ruhal to Vicki Klingler. In the corner to Tebby again. Almost tied up. It is tied up. And finally a foul is called. That'll go against Monica Cunningham. That'll give T-Town the ball out into their own basket. Still not in a bonus situation for Teutopolis. The pass in goes to Ruhal. She takes it back out front to Tebby. Now Ruhal with it in the corner, guarded by Monica. Tebby out front. Ruhal looks for help. Gives it back to Hodebeck. Ruhal takes it in toward the lane, passes back out to Tebby, guarded by Mary Martha. Good defense by Red Hill. Inside to Renfro. Renfro turnaround jumper's good. Now T-Town is pulled within 3. It's 21-18. Red Hill on top. We've got 3:30 to go here in the first half. Pass to Mandy Cunningham. She takes it across the timeline. Mandy gives to her sister. The ball is tipped and stolen. Good work. Donna Ruhal with it. Can't get the shot away. Good defense. Now we've got a foul call. We'll have to wait and see who on.
Mary Martha, I believe, number 12.
Mary Martha always looks guilty. Her dad's going to have to talk to her there. When the whistle blows, she looks guilty.
Well, that's a lot like her dad.
He always looks guilty.
And he usually is.
Shelley Renfro at the line. Missed the first one. Got the second one. We've got a 2-point ball game now. Red Hill 21, T-Town 19. 3:10 to go in the half. Good defense by Klingler, but Mandy gets it back. They get it across the timeline in time. Mandy with it. Mary Martha charges against her man. That's a nice move. Good move. T-Town. Donna Ruhal. Now Hodebeck. Cherry Davis is doing a good job inside on Renfro. Hodebeck with the ball, gives to Ruhal. Good defense by Red Hill. And there's Cherry and Renfro going at it underneath again. She's holding her out of there, doing a good job. Donna Ruhal puts the shot up, no good. Rebound, Denise Bowser, Red Hill. Good position on that rebound, and they had T-Town well blocked out on that series. 2 minutes to go in a half. Red Hill up by 4, 23-19. Mandy Cunningham works the ball out front, gives to sister Mary Martha. Denise with it in the corner. Mary Martha back out front. Inside, Bowser fakes, puts up the shot. A foul is called. She missed it, but she'll go to the line to shoot a couple of them.
Against Donna Ruhal, her second person.
So Denise will be at the line to shoot a couple of them.
She's 2 for 2 from the line so far tonight.
3 for 3. Studley's Rexall store in Lawrenceville offers countywide delivery, now providing a complete line of home health care services, from canes to hospital beds, wheelchairs to oxygen. Studley's Rexall store since 1928 in Lawrenceville. Donna Ruhal gives it out in the corner to Hodebeck. Or Tebby, rather. Cross-court pass to Vicki Klinger. She drives the baseline, takes Denise right out of the play, but has to come back out. I tell you, that's tough basketball under there. Knocked away.
Here by Sherry Davis.
Red Hill on the steal. Mandy's double team. Mary Martha in the open. She puts up the shot. In and out. No good. Rebound. I can't see it. It's out of bounds to Red Hill.
Less than a minute. They may hold for one shot.
25-19, Red Hill up by 6 points here in the first half. Into Mandy. Mandy drives the baseline, puts up a 10-footer, good.
On the other hand, if you get it, take it.
27-19, an 8-point lead, the biggest of the night for the Lady Salukis. P-Town, Tebby with a shot, she scored. 27-21, 35 seconds to go in a half. Red Hill brings it down across the timeline. Mary Martha gives back to Mandy. Mandy drives the lane. Shots blocked and a foul is called. Hodebeck called for the foul.
That's her third personal. Looks like they're committed to either stop Mandy or make her work very hard for everything she gets, and they may get everybody in foul there before it's over. She's gone to the line 6 times, has 5 free throws tonight.
Well, that's what Coach Custer was worried about, was keeping his team out of foul trouble against a team like Red Hill. They're all shooters. They can all do a good job. 28-21. In and out, she missed that one. 28-21, the score still stands with Red Hill out in front by 7 points. We're at 22 seconds left in the half. T-Town with the ball. Tebby in the corner. Passes out, back out front. Bad pass stolen by Mandy. Mandy all the way under the basket and scores. 30-21, a 9-point lead for Red Hill. There's Nieberge with a shot. Off the rim, no good. Rebound, Monica Cunningham.
There's the end of the first half.
Time
30-21.
A 9-point lead here at halftime for the Red Hill Lady Salukis, 30-21. As of January the 1st, 1990, you must have car insurance in the state of Illinois. Proof of car insurance must be in your car as of January 1st. For more information, call Alton Cool or his son Roger at the Cool Insurance Agency in Lawrenceville, or Charles Cool, the manager of the Cool Insurance Agency in the First National Bank building in St. Francisville. Well, not much we can say about the first half. It's been a heck of a first half. A 9-point lead here at halftime, 30-21 by the Red Hill Lady Salukis. We'll be back after these messages. If you have reels of old movie film, you know how much of a hassle it is to get the movie projector out, set up the projector screen, and dim the lights, all just to show only a few minutes of film. Then you have to rewind the film, rethread another reel of film while everyone else gets restless waiting for you to get finished. Now you can forget about all these problems and have your film transferred to VHS or Beta videotape by Ron Wheeler. Your film will be transferred with the latest industrial equipment to get the best quality possible. Just call Ron Wheeler at Worldwide Sound and Video Productions in Robinson at 544-7898.
Stay tuned. This program will continue in just a few seconds.
Well, we're at halftime here at Teutopolis, the invitational round-robin tournament, where the Lady Salukis and the T-Town Lady Wooden Shoes are going at it. They're coming back out on the floor now, getting ready for the second half, and the Lady Salukis are up by 9, 30-21. Dwayne Shaw, tell us a little bit about that first half.
Okay, Jim, for Teutopolis, I don't think any surprises. Vicki Klingler is the leading scorer with 10 points. However, she got 8 of those in the first quarter, and they held her to one basket in the second quarter by alternating the defenses back and forth from man-to-man to zone, and it seemed to work. Shelley Renfro come off the bench with 5, Lisa Tebby with 4, and Jennifer Hodebeck with 2. Team fouls, Dieters and Hodebeck both with 3 fouls, and Ruhal with 2. So Teutopolis is in a little bit of a foul trouble. For Red Hill, Mandy Cunningham with 18 points, including 2 from three-point range in the first quarter, as well as going 6 from 8 from the line. Mary Martha with 8 points, 4 in each quarter. Denise Bowser 4 points with 4 from the free throw line. Team fouls, Mandy and Mary Martha, Monica and Denise all with 1 foul each, so they're in good shape. You know, we saw them against Reveille the other night, commented that possibly their trapping defense might get them a little trouble sometimes, but they're doing a good job on it tonight. No problem.
They've played real good defense tonight. They've shut Teutopolis out at their end of the floor a couple of times when T-Town's trying to run their offense. Cherry Davis has done a good job inside on Shelley Renfro. When she came into the ball game, Shelley's a 6-footer. She come in, and Cherry's done a real good job against her. A 9-point lead. I think I'm a little surprised that Red Hill is up by 9. I don't want to take anything away from them, but T-Town, a well-balanced ball club that they are, I didn't think at halftime that the Lady Salukis would be up by 9 points. The teams are getting ready to come out on the floor for the second half. We'd like to remind you at this time that tonight's ball game is made possible by the Wabash Cablevision people, the Cool Insurance Agency in Lawrenceville and St. Francisville, Studley's Rexall store in Lawrenceville, Cunningham's Funeral Home in Bridgeport and St. Francisville, Gray's in Bridgeport, the People's Savings of Lawrenceville, a division of Olney Savings and Loan Association, McKim IGA in Lawrenceville and Bridgeport, and Worldwide Sound and Video Productions.
We're both probably a little bit surprised at the score being this, differential being this large, but Teutopolis is the #1 Class A rated team in the state, I believe, and they didn't get that way for the use of mirrors or magic. So we're in for a good second half. It's going to happen.
I'm sure we are. The rankings, the last I saw, had Red Hill at number 8, T-Town number 1. They were tied with Hume Shiloh at also.
They kind of alternated the 1 and 2 on 2 or 3 different polls, I think.
And Dennis Custer, we got to mention his record as a coach here at T-Town. He has 210 wins against 10 losses. I couldn't believe that figure. Well, T-Town, Tebby opens up the half scoring. It's 30-23, and Teutopolis is right back in the thick of things here. Red Hill brings it down. Mary Martha works it on the outside, gives it back to Mandy. Mandy takes it into the lane, missed a shot, rebound, Vicky Klingler. And here comes T-Town. Renfro, Klingler, Ruhal, Tebby, and Hodebeck on the floor for T-Town.
Klingler showing her athletic ability there, bringing the ball down and taking it right into the middle. Good athlete.
Tebby with it in the corner, back out front to Ruhal. Donna looks for help, still looks for help. And a turnover. Good defense by Red Hill. T-Town a little lax on their movement that time on their offense and got Donna in trouble. Mandy will bring it down court for the Lady Salukis. She's being guarded by Ruhal, gives in the corner to Sister Mary Martha. Mandy breaks for the basket, and she's called for traveling. Took a step before she got the ball on the floor, a turnover. Not too many turnovers in tonight's ball game. It's been a well-played game. Ruhal with it. Now Tebby. Tebby takes it to the baseline, puts up a short jump shot, won't fall. Cherry Davis with a rebound. Cherry gets it out front to Monica Cunningham, and Monica will take it across the timeline. She'll work it out front. Mary Martha. Mandy broke for the basket. Mary Martha couldn't get it to her. Now Monica out front with it. Mandy looks, fakes, in the corner to Denise Bowser. Monica to Cherry Davis. Mary Martha has in and out.
In and out.
Rebound Denise Bowser. She's going to get called for the foul.
Well, that's one of the few times tonight she hasn't had inside rebounding position on both ends of the floor.
Is that Denise's second?
Yes.
If I'd looked at the board, I could have seen that. Donna Ruhal. Now in a 1-3-1 zone, it looks like, Red Hill. Klingler with it, right at the free throw line. Puts up the jumper, right through. 30-25. Red Hill yet to score here in the second half, and T-Town's come out with 4. A 5-point ball game now. The Lady Salukis with it. Mandy has it on top. Now Monica. Monica puts the shot up. She's got it. Her first shot tonight, too, I believe, isn't it?
I think that's right.
Monica has played a good ball game, a smart ball game, done a good job defensively, and she's not taken any bad shots. That was a good one, and she sunk it. Cross-court pass to Ruhal. Hodebeck. Tebby in the lane.
That looked like it was all ball.
Not a popular call. It looked like a good block, but there was, the official said that Mary Martha got a piece of an arm.
Yeah, it's her second personal, second team foul.
Melissa Tebby will be at the line to shoot a couple of them. Cunningham's Funeral Home is proud to be a sponsor of tonight's ball game. And they support the youth of the community. That's Cunningham's Funeral Home in Bridgeport and St. Francisville.
Missed the first one, made the second one. 26-32 Red Hill.
Mary Martha works it across the timeline. Almost. Gets it across now to Mandy. Denise with it. Gives it back to Mandy in the corner. Now out front to Mary Martha. They'll set up their offense now. Cherry Davis from 15, no good. Rebound Klingler off T-Town. Tebby in the corner. Lisa tries to pass it inside to Klingler.
Good defense.
good defense and really not a good pass. Trying to pass into a crowd. They call a foul, or now we're going to talk about it.
Just jump ball.
Okay, jump ball. Possession will go to Red Hill. I think that was the question. So Red Hill will have it. Good defense, and they forced a turnover on T-Town. Full court pressure by Teutopolis. Good ball handling by Mandy Cunningham. She gets it across the line, and Mary Martha has it. Back to Mandy. Mandy drives to the wing, puts up the shot. She's got it. 34-26. Red Hill now, they're warming up a little bit.
Hodebeck picked up 3 fouls in the first half trying to shut Mandy down, and they've switched off this time. And Lisa Tebby's had her most of this third quarter.
Good pass into Klingler. She turns around, tied up. She turned right into Monica, and Monica was waiting for her. Tied her up. Possession will go to T-Town this time. Good work by the Lady Saluki defense. T-Town gets it in. Ruhal has it. Now Tebby, she looks back to Donna Ruhal. Donna can't go anywhere, looks for help. Tebby has it. Lisa, back to Ruhal. She takes it back out on top. T-Town having trouble trying to run their offense against the Saluki defense. The girls are doing good work. Tebby with it. Tries to go inside. Hodebeck puts up the shot. She's got it. Mandy kind of lost the handle on it. She got it across now. Pass to Bowser. She gets it back. Good pass, Cherry Davis. Back to Mandy. Being guarded by Ruhal. Now Mary Martha has it out front. 2:44 to go here in the third quarter. The Lady Salukis up by 6 points, 34-28. Mandy in the corner. Mary Martha out front. Cherry Davis. The Lady Salukis don't care, run a lot of time off. They're up by 6. Mandy with it. She takes the three-pointer. She's perfect. Got her 3 for 3. 37-28. The Red Hill Lady Salukis on top.
Every time we say they're content to take a little time off the clock, they do that.
They know what they're doing. Hodebeck with the shot. Rebound, T-Town. Lisa Tebby tried to put it back up, and she's fouled on the play. She'll go to the line.
Against Cherry Davis, I think.
Looks like it.
That's her first personal. 13 foul for Red Hill.
Lisa Tebby will be at the line to shoot a couple of them. Lisa's first shot is good.
Studley's Rexall store in Lawrenceville offers county-wide delivery, now providing a complete line of home health care services, from canes to hospital beds, wheelchairs to oxygen. Studley's Rexall store since 1928 in Lawrenceville.
Well, she got them both. 37-30. The steal by T-Town on the inbounds pass. Klingler took it to the basket, and she is fouled. Mandy Cunningham called for the foul.
That's her second personal.
Vicki Klingler will go to the line to shoot 2.
4th team foul, so Teutopolis will be in a bonus situation the rest of the ball game.
T-Town got any fouls on it?
No team fouls this half.
That could make a big difference going down the stretch here now. Vicki got them both. They double team Mandy. She gets it to Bowser. Good work across the timeline. Monica has it. Mandy with it. She takes it to the baseline. Looks for help. She's double teamed. Tries to pass inside to Bowser, and it's knocked away. stolen by T-Town. Hodebeck will bring it down across the timeline. Tebby with the ball. Donna Ruhal. Ruhal gets it over in the corner. Tebby with it. We're at 1 minute to go here in the third quarter. T-Town with it. They trail by 5 points with the Lady Salukis on top. Hodebeck or Tebby with the ball. Klingler with it at the free throw line. She takes a step, puts up the shot. It won't fall. Rebound, Red Hill, Denise Bowser. Passes to Monica Cunningham. Monica takes it down across the timeline. We're at 30 seconds. Good pass inside to Cherry Davis, and she was fouled by Klingler. I didn't think he was going to call that. She got both hands in her back and just give her a shove.
That's Klingler's first foul. First team foul for Teutopolis.
Klingler's first foul. She's played a lot of defense and not fouled anybody. Oh, they must call the foul before the shot. I would have given her two. There's Denise from 10. Won't fall. Won't fall. 20 seconds to go in a quarter. 37-32. The Lady Salukis up by 5. T-Town with the ball. Tebby looks inside. Wants to take it inside. Klingler's got it. She goes inside to Renfro. The turnaround jumper's no good. Out of bounds, T-Town. That'll give it over to Red Hill.
1 second.
Okay, good work. Into the third quarter, 37-32, the Lady Salukis on top by 5. For lunch or dinner, take the family out to Gray's in Bridgeport. They've got great steaks, catfish, chicken, and much more. Reservations are welcome. That's at Gray's in Bridgeport. Give them a call at 945-9501.
McKim IGA in Lawrenceville is now having their grand opening. Stop in at McKim IGA and see their newly remodeled store featuring a new produce department and new frozen food department. That's at McKim IGA in Lawrenceville. Stop in today.
(37-32). Score here at the end of the third quarter in favor of the Red Hill Lady Salukis. Well, fourth quarter coming up, Dwayne. Want to make any predictions? It was 9-point spread at the half, a 5-point spread here at the end of the third quarter. There will be Lawrence Carey, the PA announcer, just announcing a trophy will be given for the first place team here at the end of the ballgame. If Red Hill wins, we will make an attempt to capture Coach Cunningham for a few comments.
That would probably be sometime before tomorrow morning because this place is going to go wild if it does.
Well, no matter what happens in the fourth quarter, this has been a heck of a ballgame.
I'm real worried about the foul situation as far as team fouls are concerned. That's going to put Teutopolis at the free throw line an awful lot,
It sure is.
afraid. And they still have 3 or 4 fouls to give before Red Hill gets in that position.
Well, Red Hill working the ball. Cross-court pass to Mary Martha. She puts up the shot. She's got it. Clutch shot. A big basket by Mary Martha, 39-32. 7-point spread here in the fourth quarter. T-Town's Donna Ruhal works the ball. Mandy Cunningham on her. Red Hill in that man-to-man defense. I said that, I'm not sure. Tebby with the ball. She tries the lane. Good move. Good move. Lisa Tebby, that's an NBA move she put on that time. Mandy passes across to Bowser. Red Hill's got it in their court. Mary Martha with the ball. The Lady Salukis up by 5. A little help, says Mary Martha, and Cherry Davis comes out to take the pass. Now Mandy's got it. Monica Cunningham with the ball. And Denise. Red Hill, a good ball handling team. They pass well. Cherry Davis with it. Now Mary Martha. Wide open is Monica. She faked Klinger out, took a wise move not to put the shot up that time, took it back outside. Ball goes out of bounds, and it'll be Red Hill's ball. And Shelley Renfro comes back into the ball game for T-Town. That added size underneath is going to make a difference, too, I think, when Shelley comes in. So you got two girls at 6 foot in the lineup now, T-Town. There's Denise Bowser. There's Klinger blocking the shot.
Block.
T-Town with it. They come down in a hurry. Tebby with it. Passes back to Vicky under the basket. Shot goes in the basket. Big play. Good play. Lisa Tebby got the pass inside to Vicky Klingler. Vicky put up the shot, was fouled, and the basket's good. (39-36) the score. T-Town coming back hard here in the fourth quarter. It's a two-point ball game. 39-37. Lady Salukis up by 2. Oh, good pass. Good work. Mandy takes it all the way to the basket. That's how you break a press. Coach Custer up for T-Town. He wants a timeout. Full court pressure by Teutopolis, and Red Hill did what you're supposed to do. 2 passes in a basket. 3 passes in a basket, I believe.
As of January 1st, 1990, you must have car insurance in the state of Illinois. Proof of car insurance must be in your car as of January 1st. For more information, call Alvin Kuhl or his son Roger at the Kuhl Insurance Agency in Lawrenceville, or Charles Kuhl, the manager of the Kuhl Agency in the First National Bank Building in St. Francisville.
Studley's Rexall store in Lawrenceville offers countywide delivery, now providing a complete line of home health care services, from canes to hospital beds, wheelchairs to oxygen. That's Studley's Rexall store since 1928 in Lawrenceville.
Cunningham's Funeral Home is proud to be a sponsor of tonight's game and supports the youth of the community. That's Cunningham's Funeral Home in Bridgeport and St. Francisville.
Well, we've got 5:44 to go here in the fourth quarter. The Red Hill Lady Salukis up by 4 points, 41-37. As action about ready to go. Cover me.
Klingler out front, looking for help. Takes it over, back over to Tebby. Underneath. That's no good.
Won't fall.
Klingler the rebound, and she's got it.
Vicky Klingler. Big basket, 2-point ball game, 41-39. Lady Salukis. Mandy's in trouble. Gets a pass to Bowser. Now Red Hill will hold it up and try to organize some offense. Fourth quarter, 2-point ball game. Mary Martha with it out front. Looks inside to Denise and passes back out to Cherry Davis. Now Denise Bowser. Inside to Mandy. Turnaround jumper. 43-39. Red Hill back on top by 4.
27 points for Mandy Cunningham at this point.
Donna Ruhal with it, looks for help, gives to Hodebeck. Hodebeck guarded by Mandy Cunningham. Now they switch off. Mary Martha comes over to this side and guards Ruhal. Tebby takes it to the baseline. Monica's on her. Closely guarded. Back out to Hodebeck. Now Klingler at the free throw line. Don't let her shoot. There's Hodebeck. She puts the shot up. She scores. 43-41. T-Town back to trail only by 2. I missed that.
Ruhal, I believe, came up to force her to give up the dribble. She gave up to the pass. When she came down, Ruhal was underneath her.
So Ruhal will be at the line to shoot a 1 and bonus. That's the kind of breaks you don't need. Missed the shot, rebound Cherry Davis. Big rebound. Tell ya. Mary Martha's got it. Across the timeline. Now Red Hill will set up their offense. We've got 3:50 to go in the ball game, and they lead by 2. Mary Martha with it. Short jumper. In and two shots. Red Hill back to a 4-point lead.
She's made some big baskets tonight.
She sure has. I'll tell you. Some clutch shooting, pressure shooting by Red Hill. Both Mary Martha and Mandy. Klingler with it. Back to Hodebeck. Now Klingler. Cross court to Tebby. Tebby tries to work it inside. Knocked away. Almost stolen by Red Hill. Ruhal with it. Now Tebby. She says, I'm going to the basket. She does. Misses the shot. Out of bounds. Defense. Hodebeck will throw it in to Tebby. Out front in the front court. She takes it to the line, passing the corner back to Hodebeck. In and out. Rebound. Fought for. Foul called, and it's going to go against Red Hill, I think.
No,
they're going to walk to the other end. No, they're not.
Well,
yes, they are. Yes,
Call
they
win.
are. No, they're not.
Call win against Kim Dieter. It's her 4th personal, but that's only the 2nd team foul for Teutopolis.
Okay, Red Hill gets it in. Mary Martha will work against Klinger. Now she's double teamed. The pass goes to Bowser, and Bowser gets it across the timeline. Needs a little help, gives it to Mandy. Mandy takes it in the corner, and they'll work the ball around a little bit. 2:43 on the clock. Monica with it. Denise Bowser takes it back out front and gives to Mary Martha. 45-41 the score. Red Hill. No whistle. T-Town with the steal. Hodebeck gives to Klingler at the free throw line. Vicky puts up the jumper. In and out. Rebound. Cherry Davis. Big rebound. Good.
And now he calls the jump ball. And it's Teutopolis possession.
No comment. 2:18 on the clock. 45-41. A timeout is called.
T-Town timeout.
T-Town timeout. 4-point ball game. 45-41 the score. 2:18 left in the ball game. Boy, I tell you, it's rough underneath the basket down there. I wouldn't want to be in the middle of that. Go ahead.
For lunch or dinner, take the family out to Gray's in Bridgeport. They have great steaks, catfish, chicken, and much more. Reservations are welcome. That's at Gray's in Bridgeport at 945-9501.
The People's Savings of Lawrenceville is a division of Olney Savings and Loan Association and is now offering the new Advantage Club, a national ATM 24-hour teller machine that will allow them to serve you even better. Stop by at People's Savings and let them show you the advantage. The advantage of doing business with People's Savings of Lawrenceville. All deposits are federally insured. T-Town's ball under their own basket. Throw-in goes to Vicky Klingler out front. Pass back in the corner to Hodebeck. Now Klingler, short jumper. In and out, no good. Rebound. Kept by T-Town. Klingler drives to the basket, misses. Fought for underneath, and a foul is going to be called. Well, I'm not sure. We'll have to look at the board. 41, maybe. That'll be Bowser.
That was the last foul.
Okay. We'll have to watch and see. Klingler's got the first shot.
Okay, I'll leave it at 41. They have a 41, too.
That'd be her third foul.
Third foul.
Vicky Klingler at the line made her first one 45-42. She could cut the lead to 2 points here. And she did. 2-point ball game. 2 minutes to go. Mandy's in trouble. Gives to Mary Martha. Now back to Mandy. Across the timeline to Bowser. Under 2 minutes. 45-43. Red Hill on top by 2. Run the motion offense. Kill a little time, says Coach Cunningham. Bowser with it. Looks for help, gives to Mandy. Mary Martha. 1:28 on the clock. Monica with it. Mary Martha. 2-point ball game. Mandy with the ball. T-Town's going to have to go out and get him now. Mandy works to the lane, gives it back out front to Denise Bowser, and she's fouled by Lisa Tebby. 1:10 on the clock. They've got a couple of fouls to give up yet.
Yeah, that was only the third team foul, so it's still got another one.
45-43. The Lady Salukis up by 2.
I'm a little surprised they went that long before done.
Good pressure defense by T-Town. Red Hill gets it in bounds okay. Mary Martha works. Now Monica. Jim Peters on her, and a foul is called, and that'll be all for Kim.
Yes, that's her 5th foul.
And 6-foot Shelley Renfro ready to come into the ball game to take her place.
Peters fouled out without scoring, but she played a good ball game.
1 minute, 1 second on the clock. Inbounds to Mary Martha. She's being guarded by Donna Ruhal. Now Monica with it. Puts it on the floor, gives to Bowser. They keep it out front. We're under a minute. Mary Martha, guarded by Klingler. Now to Monica. Now Mandy.
Now, this is the 15 foul, but the board only shows 3. Now, he's saying 1-1. Okay, good. Scorekeeper caught it.
So it'll be out of bounds. Well, this is,
No, it's a 1-1.
okay, and who will be at the line? Monica?
I believe. I didn't see who the foul was on. 23.
Okay, Ruhal is called
Her
for the
third
foul.
personal.
We'll get it sorted out here in a minute.
I didn't see who the timeout was called for here, but
Uh,
at this point, it doesn't make much difference, really.
39 seconds on the clock. We're still at 45-43. Lady Salukis a 2-point lead. And they are in a bonus situation now. So if they can make free throws here down the line, that'll put them in the driver's seat for a little bit. A chance here to shoot the one at bonus and go up by 4 or go up by 5.
Mandy Cunningham has 3 personal fouls, and Denise Bowser with 3 also, so nobody's really in bad shape.
Well, on this timeout, let's remind you that tonight's ball game is being brought to you by Wabash Cablevision, McCool Insurance Agency in Lawrenceville and St. Francisville, Studley's Rexall Store in Lawrenceville, the Cunningham Funeral Home in Bridgeport and St. Francisville, Gray's Restaurant in Bridgeport, the People's Savings of Lawrenceville, a division of All New Savings Loan Association, and McKim IGA in Lawrenceville and Bridgeport, and Worldwide Sound and Video Production. Monica Cunningham will be at the line to shoot a 1 and bonus. 39 seconds left in the ball game. Got it. Big point. 46-43. Let's see if she can get the other.
Got to roll around.
Missed that one. Rebound.
That's even bigger.
And a foul. Mary Martha, it looks like, will go to the line. We're getting covered up here.
Yeah. Kind of goes dark here.
Yeah.
Foul went against Jennifer Hodeback. That's her 4th personal. She's played the whole second half without just committing her 1 foul.
Mary Martha will be at the line to shoot a 1 and bonus.
It's her first trip to the line tonight.
She's made some clutch field goals tonight.
Yes. She's got 12 points. Makes
Got
that
that
13.
No question about it. Nothing but net. 47-43. The Lady Salukis up by 4. 38 seconds on the clock. Got a move. 49-43. 5-point lead. Now Red Hill will play defense. Hodeback, a three-pointer. Missed everything. Out of bounds.
Red Hill ball. 31 seconds.
31 seconds on the clock. Good grief. Intentional.
Intentional
Call
foul.
against Klinger. That'll be 2 in possession. That's a big call. A big call.
Well, that's a 2-shot foul plus possession, so that's...
And Mary Martha's hurt. Twisted the ankle. Well, a big call.
That's a good rule. I like that. It doesn't penalize the team that's getting fouled in that situation.
That's right. She'll shoot 2, and they'll have possession when it gets done. Missed it. 48-43. 29 seconds on the clock. Got that one. 6-point lead now, and it'll be Red Hill ball back down at the other end. Full court pressure by Teutopolis.
The key now to get the ball in bounds. If they can get it in bounds, they'll force another foul and go to the line again.
There it is. Mary Martha. Klingler again. Blocking foul. And Mary Martha will go back to the line. 28 seconds. They got 1 second off the clock that time. Well, they're leading by 6. Mary Martha with a 1 and bonus now.
Chances are Teutopolis is going to foul the first person that gets the ball in all those situations. You got to get it in the hands of somebody who can shoot the free throw.
Right.
And she can.
50-43, 7-point lead. Missed the second. Rebound. Fought for. T-Town comes up with it. 23 seconds and counting down. Hodeback puts up the shot. No good. Rebound. Knocked around. Out of bounds. By Red Hill ball. 16 seconds on the clock. 50-43. The Lady Salukis on top. Ball inbounds to Mandy to Mary Martha. Back to the Bowser.
Good job.
10
Good
seconds.
job.
Klingler. Klingler gets rough when it gets down her neck.
Yeah, she's playing hard.
10 seconds on the clock. Denise Bowser will go to the line, and Red Hill can smell the victory now. If they can pull this one out, they can avenge losses for the last 2 years. Their only losses in the last 2 years to Teutopolis. Got it. Denise Bowser at the line makes the first one. But she can put things pretty well out of reach now. 51-43, 52-43, a 9-point lead. Let them take it down.
Denise Bowser is now 6 for 6 in the line tonight.
Klingler missed the shot. Rebound.
A bunch of rebounds.
That's over. That's all. .43 the final score. The Red Hill Lady Salukis win it. You can see the T-Town girls gather around Coach Custer there at the floor. A fine ball club, the Teutopolis girls. And a fine coach, Dennis Custer. You haven't heard the last of T-Town because the chances are that these two teams will meet in tournament play later on this year. Presented to the Red Hill Lady Salukis by the athletic director here at Teutopolis, Lawrence Perry. And a happy group of girls are the Red Hill Lady Salukis. Coach Steve Cunningham has done a fine job. Well, 52-43, a 9-point win for the Lady Salukis. And what we'll do is take a break right now, come back here with the totals of tonight's ball game, and if we can corral Steve Cunningham, we'll talk to him for just a minute. So we'll be right back after these messages.
As of January 1st, 1990, you must have car insurance in the state of Illinois. Proof of car insurance must be in your car as of January 1st. For more information, call Alton Cool or his son Roger at the Cool Insurance Agency in Lawrenceville, or Charles Cool, the manager of the Cool Agency, in the First National Bank building in St. Francisville.
If you have a special event coming up, you can now have it videotaped by Ron Wheeler. A variety of equipment is available, from a small camcorder to a complete TV camera setup, to fit your needs and your budget. Extra copies can be made on VHS or Beta. Ron Wheeler is available for weddings, anniversaries, birthday parties, or any other special occasion. Just call Ron Wheeler at Worldwide Sound and Video Productions at 618-544-7898. That's 618-544-7898.
We're with the happy Coach Cunningham after a big win here at T-Town, and Coach's #1 fan, Lance. Coach, what have you got to say about tonight's win?
Well, I tell you what, first thing I want to tell everybody is that we really appreciate the fan support. This whole side here is full of Bridgeport people, and they're tremendous fans, and they followed us all year. I just hope they'll keep coming, because, you know, the kids like that. And old Lance here, I looked up once, and old Lance is standing up, clapping and everything. He's right for his sisters. He really pulls for them all the time, don't you? Okay, see you later.
Thank you, Lance. Okay, Coach, I know it was a big win. And just how big a win would you describe it in a case like this? Mandy, come in here.
Find out Coach Cunningham here what the deal is that we beat T-Town.
Now, if what? What's the deal? Is there something here we don't know about?
He's supposed to wear some Bermuda shorts for us. We just thought maybe the area would like to know that.
Let me just introduce you a little bit, Mandy. This is Mandy Cunningham, who I don't know your point total tonight because I haven't looked at the book yet. But what I wanted to ask you was about your letter of intent to the University of Illinois. I know you're looking forward to a big career up there.
Yeah. What else can I say?
Yeah, you're excited about that?
I am. I'm going to be playing with Vicky like they announced here. And,
are you good friends except when you're on the basketball court?
Yeah, we're friends out there too. But yeah, she's a really nice girl. And when we went on our visits up there, we went the same weekend and everything. I'm not so much looking at U of I right now because, especially right now after we just beat T-Town and then we have the rest of our season, that you got to admit this is a high point.
Oh, it's got to be a high point. This is the only team that's beat you in what, 2 years? Over a 2-year period?
Last year we've lost 3 games. They've all been to them.
Now, tell me a little bit more about the Bermuda shorts.
We made it, well, we had a deal last year. If we won, he's supposed to wear Bermuda shorts. We're not sure if he's going to wear them to the game or not. But that's what our deal is, but I'm not sure if he's going to. But we lost last year, so we didn't get to wear them. So we brought it up today, and he said, oh, sure. So
Have you got it picked out?
No, but we're going to go pick some out.
Okay, it's pretty ones, I hope.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we'll see if we can get him back in here now.
Okay.
Now that I know about it. Thank you, Mandy.
you're
And
welcome.
good luck to you.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. Bermuda shorts.
Well, I've got some nice-looking legs, but I try to keep it secret, but I guess it's out of the bag now.
I wouldn't say that. Let's talk a little bit more about tonight's game. 59-point win. I thought this was a game that the girls probably played the best game that I've seen this year anyway.
Yeah, I thought defensively and consistency-wise, we played as well as we played all year. And like you said, probably better. The thing, I guess, that pleased me the most was the way that we handled their press. That's always been a problem for most ball clubs, and we had very few turnovers on it. And they are a very fine ball club, and they deserve the #1 ranking. I'm not, taking anything away from them at all. They're a fine ball club. Dennis does an excellent job with these teams. And you can believe me that they'll be ready. Whoever they play next, they'll be ready for them, and they'll be ready later in the year.
Dennis told me before the ball game, he says, no matter what happens tonight, he says, I'm not showing them everything.
Well, if you've seen Dennis, he's got a lot to show.
Yes.
But I think that this year's ball club, our ball club, is a little quicker. We're better ball handlers. We're stronger physically. And you know that I've talked to you earlier about it. We've had the flu this week. The only one really that hasn't had the flu this particular week of the ball club has been Mandy. The rest of the kids have been sick at least one day with it, and some of them more than that. But I think that actually Thursday night helped us. I know that people don't believe that maybe, but it helped us get that sluggishness out, a lot of that sweat out of there. I think it was good for us.
The two girls I noticed that played especially well tonight, in my mind anyway, was Monica and Cherry Davis.
Yes.
Monica, I thought, played the smartest game that she's played in a long time, and Cherry did a heck of a job underneath on Shelley Renfro when she came into the game. Just really shut them out.
Oh, yeah. Cherry's been playing some excellent defense for us, and we made a comment yesterday in practice to Monica that I thought that she had started to play the most intelligent basketball I've ever seen her play. And a good example was down in the corner when she got the ball and started to make the move, and here was Klingler, and she backed the ball right back out. And that was an important possession for us, too. And she hit that free throw. I agree with you. I thought she did an excellent job. Denise has been sick, I think, offensively. That's something like next time, she'll not play 2 games offensively like she did tonight. She'll be in there scoring some 15, 20 points, I'll guarantee you, because she's tough. Klingler did a good job defensively on her. You've got to give some credit to those kids. But that's the advantage of this year's ball game. We got 2 or 3, 4 people could score.
T-Town made you work for everything you got tonight, and that's the same old story, isn't it?
That's right, and that's what it's about. And I'll tell you, these kids and these fans and everything, I wish every game was like this. I wish that the crowd was here for every game and the enthusiasm was there. These kids go out and work hard. I mean, they work hard. These 2 teams right here on the floor tonight probably put in more practice time together, if you put, the 2 teams together, than any 2 boys teams around this part of the country. Because Dennis, I'll tell you what, I guarantee you, Dennis practices harder than I do. And our kids practice hard. You know that. They do. They work hard. And, they're in excellent condition. To go a ball game this afternoon, like we had against Olney, and turn around and play 5 people all night, they're in better shape than you and I ever were, probably.
That's true.
I know now that they're in better shape than you are. But Mike Henry told me that.
I'll disregard it.
Listen, and by the way, I want to tell you something. I want to tell you a little something here, though, and I do appreciate it. It's not really a bad remark or anything about Mike. Mike couldn't get to the ball game tonight because Hudsonville, was playing.
Playing Lawrenceville.
Playing Lawrenceville. But I'll tell you what he did. We've been discussing the box and one, this type of thing, if they did this or that. So Mike had come up with a box and one that worked for their boy, I guess, at Hudsonville. And he sent that to me, and matter of fact, have it over there in my grip. We didn't have to go to it because they didn't use it. But he's really a super guy. We're always bad-mouthing these dogs, and that's true, but he is a super guy.
Mike's
you and I
nice
think
dog.
about it. Yeah. He doesn't own a boat like some people do. Some of us can't afford boats like that. But if you turn into the basketball game again, all I can say is that the kids just did a tremendous job, and they deserve all the credit. And I hope the fans will come out Thursday night and see us play Mount Carmel.
It'll be a good ball game.
Yeah.
Congratulations again on the
Thank
win
you.
tonight, Steve. we'll let you get out of here. We're going to wind up and give it back to Dwayne for the totals of tonight's ball game. So good luck in the future.
And, you know, he doesn't look bad up there in that purple shirt either. You know that?
It's kind of clashes with his gray hair, though, doesn't it?
I noticed a little, what is it, one of those bare midriff type, didn't it?
It's cutoffs.
That's right.
Yeah, okay, Dwayne, totals, quick.
I'm called an off-camera personality most of the time. It's a shame, Jim, that we don't have access to other totals except just point totals, because everybody knows that there's a team that wins and a team that loses, and everything counts. But going to the point totals for Teutopolis, Vicki Klingler was the leading scorer with 21 points, including 5 for 5 from the free throw line, 3 of those in the fourth quarter when things got really sticky. Jennifer Hodebeck with 6 points, Shelley Renfrew off the bench with 5 points, Lisa Tebby with 11, and Ruhal did not score, and Dieters did not score, although they both played well. For Red Hill, Mandy Cunningham was the leading scorer again with 27 points, including 3 baskets from three-point range, and 6 for 8 from the free throw line. A good ball game. Mary Martha was in there with 16, and we all saw her go 5 for 6 or 5 for 7 or something like that in the fourth quarter when things were really mattered. And we had Denise Bowser with 6 points, and Coach Cunningham mentioned that she had a down offensive game, but she was 6 for 6 from the free throw line, and listen, that's tough, and she had a good ball game inside. Monica Cunningham had 3 points, and Jerry Davis did not score, but we all know what kind of a ball game she played. For anybody who thinks that girls basketball is kind of wimpy, this was top-line basketball we saw here tonight, and a heck of a ball game.
Great ball game. I tell you, if we could do all of these kind of ball games, I don't know, I don't think I could stand it. I'm tired after this one. This was a dandy. Final score was, I'm going to have to ask again, 52-43. A 9-point win for the Red Hill Lady Salukis. I'm going to reiterate what Dennis Custer said earlier before the ball game. He says no matter what happens tonight, I'm not showing them everything. So these two teams are probably going to meet in tournament play later on, and that's going to be a dandy too. So I hope we get to see that one. From Teutopolis, the 6th annual invitational round robin tournament here, the T-Town, or I started to say the T-Town, the Red Hill Lady Salukis, the winner, undefeated in tournament play. That about winds it up for us here tonight. We hope you enjoyed the ball game. We'd like to thank our sponsors, who were Wabash Cablevision, the Cool Insurance Agency in Lawrenceville and St. Francisville, Studley's Rexall Store in Lawrenceville, Cunningham's Funeral Home in Bridgeport and St. Francisville, Gray's in Bridgeport, the People's Savings of Lawrenceville, a division of Olney Savings and Loan Association, McKim IGA in Lawrenceville and Bridgeport, and Worldwide Sound and Video Productions. I'd like to remind you that no portion of this program can be reproduced or duplicated in any form, and copies of this program can be obtained by contacting Ron Wheeler at Worldwide Sound and Video Productions in Robinson. Call 618-544-7898. From Teutopolis, I'm Jim Kincaid along with Dwayne Shaw and Ron Wheeler. It's been a pleasure.